to improve flight predictability via real-time data. The key objectives for the implementation of the ACEM are to increase operational efficiency, optimize the use of ground handling resources, fixed resource optimization, demand capacity optimization, planning improvement, and future integration with air traffic flow management, ATFM. Established in Europe and being rapidly implemented in Asia Pacific, ACEM aims to improve air traffic at airports by improving the predictability of events and optimizing the utilization of resources. Through ACEM, the airport operator, air traffic control, airlines and other stakeholders will be integrated into a unified platform to achieve collaborative decision-making that will establish common situational awareness and maximizes the exchange of information. The main stakeholders in this collaborative decision-making project are aircraft operators, air traffic control, airport operators, the air traffic flow management unit, air navigation service provider, ground handlers, and other service providers. The implementation of ACEM at COOL will benefit all involving stakeholders by getting the best out of their existing operational systems and available data. During the implementation, the ACEM project considers the individual priorities of each stakeholder to help maximize benefits for everyone. For more information, visit the COOL ACEM portal today.
Thank you. Can I have a slide? Okay, I will present what KLI initiative on airport collaborative decision making and high intensity runway operation, or called HERO at KLI. So next slide, please. Next. Okay. On average, KLI is managing about 1,000 flights a day. And it's important for us to manage the resources and ensure efficient airport operation, especially during a peak hour. In order to cater the current and future traffic at KLI, Malaysia Airport and Civil Aviation Authority and stakeholders embarked two major projects which are collaborative decision making and high intensity runway project, or HERO. The objective, let me start with the objective of ACEM. We foresee that ACEM is important, then our objective on this project is to improve operational efficiency and optimize the turnaround process and departure predictability. We also aim to improve the collaboration and information sharing among stakeholders during day-to-day operation, adverse weather condition and operational issue encountered. And we also aim to improve sustainability effort to reduce carbon emissions, especially during peak hour, by minimizing aircraft boarding and queuing for departure. The key success factor to achieve the objective is collaboration between all stakeholders, and it may take time due to change of booking process by every stakeholders. To tackle this, we have established a steering committee at senior management level and working committee to monitor the performance of the implementation and find solution for every issue that we encounter. Next, please. Okay, we can see the 16 SDM milestone. Okay, we practice our ACDM in accordance to ICAO APEC ACDM implementation plan and Euro Control ACDM implementation manual. We are monitoring 16 milestones, and the most critical milestone that we monitor is target upload time, and this is most important critical milestone. The TOPT is the time that at which the aircraft operator or ground handler estimates that an aircraft will be ready to leave the parking stand. Reliable TOPT is a foundation for accurate departure sequencing, efficient resource allocation, example pushback, tasks, gate availability, and improved take-off time prediction. Second is target startup approval time, the TSAT. The TSAT is the target time for when the pilot can expect to receive startup clearance from air traffic control. This milestone is crucial for managing the flow of departing aircraft from the gates to the runway, preventing congestion and delays. It relies heavily on the accurate TOBT coordination with ATC. Next slide, please. For start, because we just started in go live in the last 6 months, so for start, as agreed with all stakeholders and our steering committee, we are monitoring the performance of target of block time, TOBT compliance, target of block time updates, and carbon emission. We can see improvement in the implementation since go live, which was 6 months ago, and as I said earlier, this is the change of work process and it will take time. So you can see from the start where the target of work time compliance achieved is 35%, and now after 6 months you can see improvement to 50%. And target of work time updates when we start it is at 23%, and now it has 47%. So the carbon emission tracking is still in progress, and we should be able to track the data by Q3 this year. Next slide, please. Next. Okay. Besides improving the efficiency of ground handlers and aircraft operators, we are also implementing high-intensity runway operation from December last year. The aim of this procedure is to enhance runway capacity, reduce delay, and improve overall efficiency of aircraft movement. Right now, we can achieve 90-second separation between aircraft to the runway, one aircraft on the runway, where before this it was about 120-second average. Next slide, please. For arrival procedure, pilot shall utilize rapid exit taxiway to vacate the runway quickly or within 60 seconds. We are lucky because we have multiple rapid exit taxiway along 4 kilometer runways, and most of the time the aircraft is able to vacate the runway below 60 seconds. Next slide, please. And for departure procedure, pilot shall complete the checklist to minimize time on the runway, and when the clearance issued by ATC, pilot shall commence takeoff route, and most of the time aircraft is able to depart approximately within 90 seconds, and the next aircraft can enter the runway for next takeoff. The runway occupancy is calculated between the time aircraft enters the runway until it overflies the runway threshold. So next slide, please. In order to maximize runway capacity, departing aircraft will be sequenced takeoff based on aircraft readiness to take off, aircraft performance category, and air traffic flow management or ATFM measure being applied. Next slide. So we are not stopping with the two initiatives that I mentioned earlier. We also now doing a trial implementation on implementation of simultaneous parallel approach based on direction of flight, and implementation of independent parallel departure on triple runway operation. So the trial shall complete by Q3 this year, and we will evaluate the result and plan to make a permanent procedure at KLIA. So in summary, to manage the capacity, we shall continue taking a step to improve the process by exploring and adapting latest technology and procedure. Our resources are always limited, and we need to be efficient in managing it. Thank you. That's all for me.
Thank you very much, Hasman. And I have a quick monitor saying here time is up. So I would like to say thank you very much to the panelists here on the stage, but also the ones who joined us virtually. Thank you for your very interesting insights, and also thank you, everyone. If you have any questions, please feel free to approach the panelists during the event. And thank you very much, and I wish you, please enjoy the rest of this great event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed for the wonderful session. I would request dignitaries to kindly come together for a group photograph. And is it possible to get online speakers also in the center screen so that they can be part of the group photograph? Thank you, gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our first day of conference, presentations and panel discussion session. We now invite all of you to join us for a coffee break, but before that, we have a few announcements to make.